Hey everybody, Justin Worden, you're watching What's New in Electronics. We are here at SMTA in Chicago. I'm with Jeff from Axxon. How are you, man?
Good, and you, Justin?
Oh man, I'm good. I got you a little nervous, you're in the seat.
Yeah, hey, we'll see how it goes today.
Hey, it's all right, man. So let's get right into it. What do you guys do?
So Axxon does dispensing equipment. We basically do anything that's materials deposition all the way from semiconductor packaging through SMT, through the back end, which is industrial assemblies for EVs. So we do the whole gamut that has to do with material depositions for electronics.
So you're probably getting a lot of benefit out of the SMTA show with the assembly show over there. There's a lot of crossover between the two.
There is a lot. Actually, most of the leads that we've gotten so far are because of the assembly show. This area of the US is very big on industrial manufacturing that are using these two-part materials that are made to ruggedize the electronics. So yeah, it's been a good show.
You know, another good thing I like about Axxon is you're actually manufacturing your own equipment.
Yes, we do. So we're 900 people strong, and that's dedicated through all the different product lines, like I mentioned. Each industry that we work in, we have our own engineering teams, we have our own design teams, application specialists. So it's kind of having one company that's divided into each industry as a specialist.
You know, I really enjoy when I get to interview people on the equipment side when you're manufacturing your own equipment, because we can sit up here and we can brag about how good the equipment is, how durable it is, it's never gonna break down. But the reality is things always break. And even if the equipment's really good, to be honest, maintenance these days is not what it used to be. So let's talk about the intangibles that you guys offer on the service side.
So you're right, a piece of kit, a piece of equipment, most can do the job, most can do the same thing. So how do we differentiate? Well, one obviously is innovation. How can we make sure that the material is being deposited the way that it should be? How we have closed loop controls? And how do we best service our customer? So service is not only fixing machines when they're broken. Service also is being there with the customer when they have a new requirement. Service is being closer to the customer physically whenever they need to be. So for that, here in the US, we have an applications lab in San Jose with 2 service and applications people. In Mexico, we have a subsidiary for all the Americas. So we take care of all the Americas out of Mexico, Guadalajara. And we have 18 service people there, direct employees. And then plus we have distributors and reps throughout the Americas.
Well, that's a very important piece, right? Because when you get into different networks, and me working with Raka, I understand this very much because our headquarters is in Guadalajara. But in the US and even down in Brazil, it's very important when you have equipment that you have local service that understand the language, that are part of the culture to really help those people service the equipment.
So for us, we're a global company but with local service, right?
Ooh, someone's gonna write
that
one
again?
down.
Write that
down. Look at the camera and say that. Yeah.
So we're a global company with local service, and that means that we hire people in each region because cultures are different, expectations are different, and we understand that to be able to do good business with the customer, to have that close relationship, we have to be there with them. We have to be local in Brazil, we have to be local in Mexico, we have to be local in the US and Canada. Same in Europe, where we have local operations as well, and we have setups in India, all throughout Asia. So we are a global company with local presence.
Well, and that's a very important thing that you're saying, because we think it's just people and presence, but what you're doing is you're investing back into your customer, because that is a massive investment to provide that type of local support for a global company.
It is. It's manpower, it's brick and mortar, right? You need to have a physical location, you need to have equipment in there, you need to hire people, you need to get extra costs, right? The cost of having local people in local establishments is higher than working through a representative or a distributor. But that's how you get closer to the customer, to their needs, to the requirements, so you can anticipate what they're going to need in the future, right?
Absolutely. So for people that want to learn more about how they can get a hold of you or anything, is there email, website? What's the best way they can get a hold of you?
So for me personally, the easiest way to contact me would be jeff.leal@mychronic.com. Or you can visit us at Axxon on LinkedIn, and you can post us there or send us messages.
Yeah, LinkedIn's a great way to get a hold of them. They're very active. They respond really quickly. They got a lot of videos and information if you want to inquire more. But hey, I appreciate you stopping by, Jeff. Thanks
so
Justin.
much. Take care.